A very happy day to my dear children. I, Angel Singh, welcome you all to the online English classes for today. Children, today we are going to start with our third chapter in your literature reader book. The title of your chapter is Ali's 17 Horses. This story is about wisdom, how a wise man was able to solve the most difficult division among the three children of Ali. His knowledge and experience made him to take good decision. Let's start with the story. Once upon a time there was a man called Ali and he lived in Arabia. He had 17 exquisite horses, most beautiful and most talented horses in the world. He also had 3 sons in his family. He had not much property, but still he was very happy with his horses. His horses made him more happy than his own sons. And many people from far off came to look and admire his horses. But with time, Ali's days began to number. He hadn't had much time left. He realized that now he is not going to live long. So he called his sons. And he told them that he doesn't have much time and he doesn't even have much to give them. But he has his 17 horses and he wanted to divide those horses among his 3 sons. So one by one he called his sons, and firstly he called his elder son named Omar. And he wanted him to have half of his horses. So out of 17, half of the horses belonged to Omar. Next he called his second son, his name was Habib. And he wanted him to have 1/3 of his horses. So 1/3 of 17 horses belonged to Habib. Then he called Rashid, his third youngest son. And he wanted him to have 1/9 of the horses. This is how he divided his 17 horses among his 3 children. In a few days, Ali was no more, and he was laid to rest. Many people came to pay off their condolences as they knew Ali to be a very good man. But there was one question that was troubling the 3 boys. It was how to divide the horses. Now the half of 17 is 8.5 horses. How can Omar have 8 full horse and half horse? And how was Habib supposed to divide 1/3 of 17 horses, which means 5 and 2/3 to be exact? And how was the last son, Rashid, able to divide his 1/9, which means having only 1 whole horse to himself? These thoughts troubled them. Also, they were troubled by the inequality of division. Rashid was upset because he was going to get only 1 horse. Since they were having these discussions, in between their discussion, a well-known wise counsel arrived there. He came riding on a horse. He stepped off his horse and went over to the young people. He said to them that he heard about their father. He was a great man and he had come to offer his condolences. Now the children also, they were surprised and they were relaxed at the same time when they saw the wise person coming. And Omar explained the situation to him. And now this wise man has found out a way to help them. as he let his own horse to mingle with others in the field, to mix up with the others in the field. Now they had 18 horses, and now the division was easy. He asked Omar to choose the 9 horses, as the half of 18 was 9, which was exactly half of 18. Then he asked Habib to choose 6 horses, as they were the exact one third of 18. And Rashid chose 2 horses, as they were the exact 1/9 of the 18 horses. And now their dilemma was solved. They all were happy, and they wanted to repay their for his kindness and goodness. To which the wise man said, "Well, why don't you give me the horse that is left?" said the village sage softly while pointing to his own horse. Even after division, one horse was left, and that was of the wise man. And so the village sage climbed on his horse, which was the only one left unclaimed. With his wisdom, he left no richer or poorer than he had come. This means that when the sage arrived, they were unable to divide the horses among themselves. Like we can see that Rashid was getting only one horse, but now he got two. So this is how the division of the wise man left no one to be more richer and no one to be poorer. So this was the story from the Arab world. Thank you so much, children. I hope you enjoyed the story. God bless you all.